The final polls right before Election Day had Oz narrowly winning the race.
So what was it that put Fetterman over the top? Let's bring in KDK political editor John Delano now. John.
Well, I don't think there's any question that John Fetterman was much more relatable to the people of Pennsylvania than Mehmet Oz. Every poll that I saw suggested that Mehmet Oz's unfavorable ratings far exceeded his favorable ratings. People just couldn't get into him because of his wealth, his celebrity, the fact that he was from New Jersey. All of that added up against Mehmet Oz, whereas John Fetterman, who obviously had a personal health struggle and was coming back, seemed more like the everyday Pennsylvanian. And I think when you look at the margin of victory, which is actually considerably large, almost double the victory that Pat Toomey had when he won elections 6 years ago, you have to say John Fetterman connected in a way that Mehmet Oz just never could.
And of course, Trump gave his endorsements to a lot of candidates, including Oz. Do you think that his influence helped or hurt him?
Well, I don't think there's any doubt that in the end, when President Trump came back to this region to be with Mehmet Oz, he was reminding everybody once again that he helped create Mehmet Oz as a candidate. For example, he endorsed Mehmet Oz in the Republican primary last May. But since May, Oz had done everything he could to remove himself from Trump. And the fact that he was reminded at the last minute that he was Trump's candidate, I think that really hurt him, particularly among suburban women. And I do think that's the demographic that helped win the election for John Fetterman. The abortion issue, health care, reproductive rights, all of those issues, I think added up to be more important for women than I think a lot of pollsters and pundits predicted.
And concerns about Fetterman's health after he suffered the stroke turned out to be less important?
Less important indeed. In fact, I think people were asked specifically in exit polls about whether he was up for serving as a senator. And people said yes, whereas they were more concerned, frankly, that Mehmet Oz didn't relate to them as a person. So I think the health struggles, obviously, there was a lot of focus on that. But, listen to John Fetterman last night. He is clearly better than he was a month or two ago. Will he be completely recovered by January 3rd when he's sworn in? Who knows? But his trajectory seems to be better, and I think people accepted that.